Hello everyone, welcome to the Westminster Art Gallery. My name is Sue Gillam and I have been at Westminster for 3.5 years. Now I don't have a teleprompter, so I will be referring to my notes quite a bit. In 2018, the idea for a gallery came from several residents with no specific place in mind, just hoping for a place to show residents' artwork. I ended up being the chairman of an unofficial committee who came up with a proposal to use this space. So we'll walk down here and look at some of the artwork as we go. Chuck liked the idea, and over the years, the gallery has developed into what you see today. Westminster has so many talented people. Paintings, drawings, photographs, paper art, fiber art, and some very unique creations. Seeing all these pictures on the wall, I hope will inspire you to come and see them in person. That is one wall that you've seen. Now we'll go down the other wall. These are slightly bigger paintings. The biggest concern of the committee when we got started was the lighting. It was okay for a hallway, not so for a gallery. When Kay Arms was honored with a grant from Young Audiences of East Texas, part of the funds was spent on the better gallery lighting that we've enjoyed for the past 2 years, for the last two shows. Westminster funded the rest, plus the installation of these super lights. The walls were also painted a more professional looking gallery white. We change the exhibit every 4 months. The call for art goes up in the elevators a few weeks before the change. There's no jurying, so all the work that fits the criteria will be hung. Here's the call for entry form, which you pick up at the reception desk. The directions are all there. The call is in the gallery, in the elevator, and this will be at the reception desk. Excellent article by Betsy Bouchard in the January Bulletin, where you will find information that I have not covered. So if you have not read it, I hope I have motivated you to go find it. Enjoy our gallery, and if you would like to try your hand at creating, we have an art studio in apartment 324 of the Preston with all kinds of supplies provided for our use by Westminster. In fact, let's go have a look now. Hello. Good idea.
Put in a tub and then it got shifted around.
Okay, we've come into the art studio, 324 on the 3rd floor in the Preston building. And there's a kitchen, which we have not totally organized yet. And then the main room, we have paintings on the walls. And plenty of workspaces. And there's beautiful trees that we see out the windows during the daytime. This is actually an apartment that has been designated and somebody has committed for it, but they are not allowed to have it until we have finished using this, which will probably be another 2 years before we can move into the Carlisle. We use the bathrooms for storage. And in this room, we have all the paints and brushes. Here we have the watercolors and various different, I don't know what those are, but if you're interested, just come and look at the different supplies we have. These are all paper palettes for acrylic. Those are 2 empty drawers so far, and around here we have the acrylic paints. This will be hard to see, but there's a huge supply of acrylic paints here. They're all categorized according to color. Let's see, here's some extras. Kay Arms and I had a lot of fun getting this all sorted. Here are boards, canvases, boards, drawing paper, miscellaneous papers, more miscellaneous papers. These are boards. And then we have more drawers. These are all colored papers and miscellaneous papers. This is felting with roving. You have a little nail that you push the felting, the roving into the felt. And down here we have a light box. And around over here we have Kay, and she's going to tell you what's in that closet.
A lot of things in this closet. We have frames so that you can put into your picture, different sizes. Also some other equipment to hang pictures with. We have all sorts of paintbrushes or painting instruments to use here on both shelves. Then over here we've got organized pencils, colored pencils, the warm colors, the cool colors, the browns and blacks. Then different kinds of pencils down here. These are all drawing pencils. Down here we have black and white and gray, actually even charcoal sticks. And then the things that you used to do that kind of thing with. Even lower down here, there are markers and ink. We have then oil pastels down here, and the kinds of things you need to use with oil pastels. Down here we have soft pastels. We have our library. Think about this as sort of an addition to the one that's over in the other building. This is the Time Life series here, and these are the masters. They are absolutely wonderful, beautiful books. For instance, this is, and they're all alphabetical in here, and this has wonderful works for them. And so these are all here. Then histories are next. So if you're doing some research, this is the way to go. Then in here are just books on various artists. And then down in the lower area are all the oversized. Over here we have resources. That suppose that you just are looking for something to spark your imagination. And so come in here. We have in here a file that has alphabetized blue stuff to be as also a resource. Then over here we have how-to books. If you want to know how to draw, there's a lot of tutorials there on drawing, on painting, on different kinds of techniques, magazines. So these are resources, and they're for you. They're for everyone here to come, pick them up, use them. The tables are here. All of this is free, absolutely free. And the room is open and empty, and you can just have your own art room here.
Once we get organized, I want to commit to be here, like what I'm thinking at the moment is on a Thursday afternoon, and if anybody wants to come and work with me or have me show them where things are, I'd be happy to do that. It'll be about the middle of February before I start doing that. So come down here on a Thursday afternoon, okay?
One other thing, this wall over here, the blank wall, Chuck told us that once we got this place all organized, ready to go, we would be able get a monitor over there, and we could have our Zoom classes with Linda and Maria on our monitor, and we could be in here as if it was just a regular art class. And we're really looking forward to that. We're gonna hold him to that too. Thank you. Okay. Over here, we have a little box. This is a very simple system. We just have paper or card files. Write down anything that the name of the book that you're wanting to take to your room. And when you check it out, so that we'll know where things have gone if they just go missing. But we can find them later on if someone needs them, or if we decided that we just need to find them again. All right, we'll know where they are. So just this very simple little system, just file it under your last name, okay?